Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the markets. Currently 4:20 p.m. March 26, 2021, Friday, end of the week. Markets are up, as you can see above, but I got to tell you, it did not feel that way. It did not feel that way. Maybe it was the stocks I was looking at. I don't know. It just felt kind of mushy. Anyway, make sure you subscribe if you're new, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. I had an okay day, but it was still one of those days where I kind of sat around a lot. And I sat on my hands. I didn't want to force anything. I missed one major player. We'll get into that, and then I'll discuss a couple Tradestation things with you guys. And we'll go from there. So let me bring up my little action here. I did take a few trades. I actually started with this. Where is it? ATNF, right? So I nailed an ATNF trade early in the day, like 9:32 maybe. I usually do a test trade on the market, on the platform with 100 shares just to make sure it goes through, and I forgot to change it. I was going to go in with a whole bunch of shares in this one. I actually got, it says I got 15 cents because I was with 100 shares, but I actually got more than this, and I had sold some, and I didn't realize my share size was wrong, so I just kind of got out. And I got a nice piece. It went up actually 40 cents in my favor. So it would have been a nice little trade to start the day. Let me get this in alphabetical order and high to low. Workhorse was like this, I don't know, it was kind of a news event, but wasn't a news event. And I kind of just, I forced it and I pulled that one off. W Key was the one I missed. It was a news event. It was something came out below this level, below 17, below high a day. And I got in a little bit late, and it pulled back on me. I was like, I'm a little frustrated. And then it went in my favor a little bit. And then I found a place where I can get out with like a flat trade. And then what does it do? It rips up to 20.50. So, the things I'm learning, I didn't force a trade or jump on news trades today. We had some weird, again, we have the SPY. It did this all day. This is just chop. And then at the end of the day, we had this fall off, come up. And then we had this end of the day run. And I was like, well, am I trading this? Am I getting in something? I just didn't feel comfortable taking anything. We gapped up a little bit. This is what sucks about a gap up. You just kind of fizzle in this area, go down. I don't know. I just couldn't find a groove. Obviously, I ended up day 203. Boeing was the last second trade. Root was a news kind of trade. The two trades I did like today were bottom feeding a little bit on Viacom and Discovery. They're just getting beat up for some reason. I don't know the rule or the news on it. I don't think anyone really understands why. I mean, we're talking about a $66 stock, let alone a $100 stock like 4 days ago, and it's down to 38. Got down to 48.23. Actually got down into the 30s, and every time I found a good spot to enter, I missed the big one here. It was back through 4. See how it broke 40, 39.81. I had a bid at 39. I think it was 31. Looking for that flush through 40 to pick me up, and it would have been perfect. I mean, this would have been the best trade of the week. It was only going to be 100 shares because this thing was moving really quick, maybe 200 shares. But look at the size of this candle. I mean, we're talking like 4 points here just on this one candle. So it was a big, fast mover, Viacom. Discovery did a similar thing. I got a few cents out of that one with 100 shares. So I was kind of like bottom feeding these moves down because I said to myself, unless these companies are going bankrupt, they're getting just hammered, and I have a feeling they're going to pop on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe a flush in the morning, and then like just pop. Why is this down more than 50% in 4 days? What's the factor? I don't know. So, you can dig in all you want here. Same thing as Discovery. It was, it's got down to 30 or so, 34 as a low, and at the high, it was at 78. I mean, that's a huge sell, over 50% on that one too. So I'm not going to get into any of the reasonings behind that. I'm just going to trade what I see. And the things I was watching were just not setting up at all. You can kind of see the mix of red on there now. Excuse me, my phone is going off. Anyway, Root was a Citron play. I kind of didn't nail it enough. This EEIQ, like these things were just stupid. These educational things. Look at this thing, $5 yesterday, and it went up to 35. I think it went up to 70 or something like that in the after hours. I think WAFU was another one. Yeah, it did another one, like, open at 8, 9, 10. I just couldn't find my way into these things. So I didn't force it. I didn't want to force a Friday. I just kind of chill and find some good setups. But again, there weren't that many. I was looking for news flow, and it was the W key I missed. Caught the Root. Oh, LiveX. I'm sorry. LiveX was a news event. Good old NFT token here. Once that news hits, if I didn't have news, thanks Rooftop. If I didn't have news, I think my trade would be very limited right now, because I'd be sitting back and protecting my capital. But news is keeping me in play. I mean, I'm not making a ton of money, of course, because I'm not trading these things heavy. I'm trading with 100 or 300 shares. I'm not hitting with 1,000 shares or anything like that. But this one was a nice little quick in, out, boom, thank you, walk away. So news has been good. Anyway, this week, decent week. I'm going to the weekend, and I don't think I'm going to do a video on Saturday. So here we go. Tradestation. Put another call to my guy yesterday. He contacted me this morning. They called me, and there are other people that have the problems that have reported it. And if you do have this problem where, stalled prints, stalled level 2, charts are stalling, everything is just kind of not flowing right, make sure you call and report it. Say there's a case, there's a ticket or trade or case ID. It's pretty long, so I'm not going to read it on here, but I might put it in the description. You can reference it. I think it's for everyone that's having this issue. They actually I took a screenshot. They have a video. They have my workspaces, and they want to compare why I'm having the problem, you're having the problem, or someone else isn't having the problem. Why are we all different? So report if you're having issues with lag at the opening and at the end, because I had it at the end today. Definitely call them and just say, hey, I'm having lag issues in the morning. I heard there's a ticket available for that. I want to report that I'm having these problems. So the more people report, the more they'll look into it, and the faster we'll get this resolved, because it is kind of frustrating to see, higher bids than the ask, no prints going off, the charts are stalled. It can be sketchy too. So I don't like to trade when that stuff happens. And I won't do a video tomorrow because I was going to kind of do like a top 5 things you should change in your platform. I might do that in the future once this gets fixed, because there's a couple things that you might want to adjust, but not necessarily that important. And that's about it. So this is the week. This is Rich with some price action on the markets, and I will be back. So make sure you subscribe for new, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday.